In a high-stakes AFC North showdown on Thursday night, the Baltimore Ravens held off the Cincinnati Bengals to secure a nail-biting 35-34 victory. The Bengals had hoped to avoid another overtime scenario after their earlier season loss to the Ravens, where they fell short 41-38. This time, they put it all on the line, opting for a two-point conversion attempt instead of a game-tying extra point with only 38 seconds remaining. Unfortunately for Cincinnati, their bold move didn't pay off, and the Ravens escaped with a thrilling win. The game's final minutes were packed with drama. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson delivered a 5-yard jump pass to Rashad Bateman, giving Baltimore a crucial go-ahead touchdown with just under 2 minutes to play. But Joe Burrow and the Bengals fought back with a 70-yard drive that culminated in a 5-yard touchdown catch by Ja'Marr Chase, his third score of the night. Trailing by 1, the Bengals opted to go for the win rather than risk another overtime matchup. However, Burrow's pass on the two-point conversion fell incomplete, leaving the Bengals with nothing to show for their late-game heroics. The play, however, wasn't without controversy. Officials missed two significant penalties on the Ravens, a hit to Burrow's head and a clear defensive hold. Both calls could have potentially changed the outcome, but they went uncalled, leaving Cincinnati fans frustrated. Penalties had already played a big role in the game, especially in the final moments. The Ravens were flagged for 3 major penalties on the Bengals' last drive: a 15-yard face mask penalty on Marlon Humphrey, a 15-yard roughing the passer penalty on Broderick Washington, and a 5-yard offsides penalty on Kyle Van Noy. Another missed face mask by Nnamdi Madubuike on Burrow only added to the tension, but the Bengals managed to push forward, converting a critical 4th and 10 with a 10-yard pass from Burrow to Andre Iosivas. Despite the missed calls, the Ravens managed to hold on, recovering the onside kick to seal the victory. Jackson was impressive, finishing with 290 yards and 4 touchdown passes. His connection with receiver Tylan Wallace, who recorded 3 catches for 115 yards, including an 84-yard touchdown, marked the longest-scoring play of Jackson's career. Although the Ravens had a slow start, trailing 14-7 at halftime, they rallied with 4 consecutive touchdown drives to close out the game. Burrow and Chase also had standout performances. Burrow threw for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns, while Chase racked up an astounding 264 receiving yards on 11 catches. The Bengals ultimately outgained the Ravens 470-389 yards, but the lack of finishing power and missed opportunities proved costly. With this win, Baltimore moved to 7-3, solidifying their playoff position, while Cincinnati's playoff hopes took a hit, dropping them to 4-6. The rivalry between these two teams remains intense, and this game will be remembered as another chapter filled with missed chances and controversial calls.